Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. We back live in attendance, man. You know what I'm saying? Rich Law, Rich Better, Riches of them all. Rich! Yo, we here. Hey, if y'all don't know, I own this channel. 9A Films, that belongs to me. Let me make sure I get my beautiful face in there. You know what I'm saying? 9A Films, man, that shit belongs to me. You know, this is my channel. Just to introduce myself, just in case y'all forgot who I am, y'all ain't seen me in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Your boy here, but anyway, we here to talk about Diddy, man. We here to talk about Diddy, the motherfucking P. Diddler. Now, y'all seen your boy went outside. Y'all boy went outside. Shout out to the one person that's in here, man. Salute to you, Rich. But hey, your boy Diddy went outside now. Like, come on. I've been arguing with people non-stop about this Diddy situation. Everybody been like, oh, nah. You know, the thing is like, men, they gonna always believe men. Hold on, let me take a sip of water. Men, they gonna always believe men, no matter what a dude say. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hell nah, nigga. One thing I know about Diddy, dog, he be having these allegations on him for a long time, a super duper long time. You feel me? I believe it from the jump because it's like, okay, and people are sitting here and say like, just because you settle something out of court don't necessarily mean you guilty. You true, but I just felt like in this case when she complained about Diddy mistreating her and doing her dirty and having her involved in gangbangs, he paid that shit off a little too fast for it not to have been true. Now you could, oh shit, my phone fell. Hold on, yeah. Now you could be one of them folks. You could be one of them folks who say, oh, he was just trying to pay to keep that on the hush. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to bum out his reputation. You know what I'm saying? He doing business with the white folks. He trying to keep his record clean. Yeah, cool. That shit sound good. You know what I'm saying? But guilty is guilty. You feel me? Fuck that. Guilty is guilty. You know what I'm saying? We all know what he was on. See, what it is the generation. Like if you are my age, I'm 29. If you my age and maybe younger, so you didn't get the chance to experience Diddy, Biggie, Tupac. You didn't get the experience like that. We was born right when they was dying. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really know. So it's like the folks that's 10 years older than us, they know what's up with Diddy. They know all the things he was involved with how he used to treat the people from the making the band, how he was treating Kim Porter. Then they said Kim Porter died of pneumonia. I think I told somebody yesterday that she died she committed suicide. But yeah, I had spoken. It was an error in what I said. It was a mistake. I was just speaking passionately, and I thought she killed herself, but that wasn't the case. They said she died of pneumonia mysteriously somehow. But either way, we know Diddy had something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, come on, how y'all gonna just celebrate Diddy like that? Like, if you a real nigga, you can't celebrate Diddy. Diddy is a murderer. He a liar, a thief, a sex offender, sexual assaulter, woman beater. You got all these terrible ass descriptions on your name. It's like, come on, dog. Who believe in you? You got all these terrible descriptions. Niggas ain't describing me like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a good description on my name. I told you should have came in here with something on. Man, I try to tell you. You don't listen to me. But hold on, let me close this real quick. Shout out to the folks that's in here. Shout out to the folks that's leaving. Shout out to the folks that's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Pause, but that's gonna come in the session. But yeah, this nigga Diddy, dog, I ain't one of them niggas like, I ain't one of them niggas that fall for the glamour. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they fall for the glamour, folks. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all see a little bonnet head right there. I try to tell her to put something on a little better, but motherfuckers don't listen to me. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, motherfuckers, they fall for the glitz and the glamour and all that shit. I'm like, dog, you can't fall for that. You can't fall for that. You got to know right from wrong. Somebody like me, nigga, I know right from wrong. I can't vouch for a woman beater. Like, we saw the tape, and there was a lot of folks out there, they were saying, excuse me, y'all, my fault. They was out here saying, like, oh, Diddy didn't do nothing. Diddy didn't do nothing. He ain't guilty. Then the footage come out. It's like, nah, if you defending the footage, what can you say? Now, I done seen on the internet some people like, well, what the hell did Cassie do to make Diddy wanna talk, wanna slam her around and do all this other crazy shit? I'm like, Nigga, she ain't do nothing. Nigga, a woman beater, dog. One thing about woman beaters, they just beat on women. It don't take nothing at all. They just a serial woman beater. If you say the wrong thing, they gonna slap you in the mouth. And one thing you come to find out about them dudes like that, they just insecure. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nobody looking at the girl. They don't want the girl looking at nobody else. She smiled the wrong way. Niggas ready to hit her with the rock bottom for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And she probably was trying to leave. That's what it looked like. Like she was trying to get up out of there. Like, nah, facts. But they said that she was. I thought he was like drunk. They had a drunk night or something. Then she wake up and was trying to get the fuck up out of there. Like, like it sound fucked up to say. Cause I'd be like, damn. Like if it was the movie, I know this ain't no movie. I'm not making light of the situation at all. I'm just saying, like you would have been like, damn, go hit the motherfucking steps or something. Like you got to get away from Diddy. But I'm saying Diddy was chasing her down. That nigga looked like motherfucking Michael Myers. Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, how he was trying to walk her down. I'm like, man, this nigga a straight monster, dog. Like, shot her trying to get up out of the. She was pressing the button on the elevator. He couldn't yank up by the hair. It's like, dang, bro. Some people look up to Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Some people look at Diddy like this ultimate boss nigga that's, you know, the best entrepreneur ever. He the top dog with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? People look at Diddy like that. No cap. Now people got to look at you that other way. Now they got to be like, God damn, this nigga a woman beater. Like, how can you look at that video and then justify what happened? You can I saw some people on the internet say, but in real life, hell no, I doubt it. Like, you know, folks be trolling on the internet, so you can't really, you gotta take that shit with a grain of salt. But it's like, how do you defend that? And it's the part that be making me so angry when I be seeing shit like this. Cause it's like the people that's the most fucked up be the ones the most successful somehow, some way. Nigga be a sexual deviant. He a child molester. He like to rape women, rape kids. He might he might be a homosexual. And I ain't saying a homosexual like it's something bad with a nigga being a homo. I'm saying doing the homosexual deviant things. Like you might then kidnap the girl and got her tied up so she can watch you take dildos to the ass, or you got her tied up and you got some gay dudes coming to dildo her down for what. Like, that's what I consider sexual deviancy, not somebody who just say like, okay, I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? So we're not talking about y'all for anybody who try to come at me for something like that. Nah, it be them niggas like that. So your sexual deviants, your child molesters, all that go in the same boat. Rapists, all that go in the same boat. Woman beater, child beater. Like, you notice, you be like, God, how did a person like this make it to the top? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like he was doing that for so long. Like I can remember as a kid, right? I remember this shit as a kid. I want to say that was either Busta Rhymes or it was Exhibit. I want to say it was Exhibit. He said that Diddy tricked him into coming to a gay club. He said they was hanging out one day. This back way before social media. Nigga probably just told him like, hey bro, we finna hit this club real quick. Finna be bitches there, blah 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 blah. You know how niggas be talking when they amongst each other. Yeah, we gonna have the hoes out there, man. You know, pull on up, do. So that he pull up and they ended them on together. They put it like, man, what the fuck is this? This is my fucking gay club. And did like, oh yeah, man, I forgot to tell you this. And then he was like, man, hell no, I took a cab and got the fuck up out of there. But it's like, you hear stories like that. You hear stuff that Tupac, you know, I'm an avid Tupac fan. You know what I'm saying? My claim to fame to being able to say that I met Tupac is in one of the old buildings I stayed at. I got to meet Noble. We was in the jacuzzi together. No homo, not like that. Like we had a rooftop jacuzzi. I'm in the jacuzzi with my girl. Here in the jacuzzi with his girl. His folks in the jacuzzi kicking player shit. You know what I'm saying? So I did get a chance to meet Noble from the Outlaws. He introduced me like, oh yeah, my name Noble. And I looked and he had the Outlaw tattoo. I'm like, Noble. I'm like, start clicking. I'm like, man, you from the Outlaws? He was like, yeah, man. Dapped each other up, type shit. And the one thing Noble told me that stuck with me. He said, man, why when brothers get together, if I come with 5 of my people and you come with 5 of your people, why when we look at each other, we bumping heads, want to kill each other? Brothers got to learn to stick together. That's what young Noble from the Outlaws told me. So that's the closest experience I got to Tupac. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, Tupac bitch said Diddy was a bitch ass nigga. Like, these are things that are known. You know what I'm saying? The thing with Diddy that I don't fuck with, he got that same kind of like, he got that same thing Drake got. Niggas is tender. They're super duper tender. Tender about the girl. Tender about the bitch, however you want to say it. Tender. You know what I'm saying? You willing to start beef about nothing with anybody if it's in regards to a female. You quick to do that. You know what I'm saying? Super quick to do that. Like they saying with Drake, all his beefs are with dudes regarding females. Same with Diddy. Say no gangster shit. Niggas is beefing about bitches. No cap. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So you tender. And then it's like when you look at the history how he met Cassie. I'm gonna say I seen like on a Vlad interview or something. I think Vlad interviewed Ryan Leslie. I forget. I think that's who it was, but he was her boyfriend or her right or something. They were super close. Whatever. He said when she got a hold, when Diddy got a hold of her, he separated her from everybody, made her cut off all communication with Ryan Leslie. He could never speak with her again. You know what I'm saying? Just doing little small tender dick things like that. You know what I'm saying? A tender ass nigga gonna try to isolate you from other people because you know what I'm saying, niggas want you to be dependent on them so they can, you know, treat you like you less than. It's all a mind game with niggas, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, man, I don't respect that. You try to run mind games on the little girl, man. Like she probably getting lost in the glitz and the glamour, the lifestyle and the money and the fame. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to take advantage of somebody. You know, folks out here saying like, man, she know what's right from wrong. She grown, blah, blah, blah. We all know the brain don't fully develop till you about 25. So shit, nigga a predator to me. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. Let me hit this 420. I don't know if I can hit it on this live stream and make some money from. So let me duck off to the side real quick. Can y'all see me? They still see me. Hold on, y'all coming back. I'm coming back. In the camera. I ain't show yet. I ain't show and I can right now. So I'm willing to hit this off camera till I figure out what's going on. But yeah, it's like, bro, you tender. Same with Drake, tender. I can't fuck with tender niggas. Then on top of that, hold on, we can pull up the facts right here. You know what I'm saying? We got the internet. I can just go straight to my phone. Let me see. P. Diddy blow. I mean, he blew up Kid Cudi car, but why? We about to see real fast. Yup, there it go. So Kid Cudi confirmed. What the story say? Former Bad Boy recording artist Cassie has filed a lawsuit against her former boyfriend and label owner Sean Diddy Combs. And one of her accusations, she claimed that Diddy allegedly blew up the car of an artist that she was seeing at the time. Kid Cudi has confirmed that her version of events. I don't like how they wrote that. Kid Cudi has confirmed. Okay, that might be a typo. But anyway, you see what I'm saying? So you tender. Cassie probably talking to bro. Like they could have been on and off. They could have just been super tight. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes dudes get tight with a girl. They ain't always smash. I mean, me personally, I still think they smash them. But you can't generalize everybody like that. But you telling me you get so upset with Cassie that you go pull some mob style, oh, I'm finna go blow this nigga car, but it's only because they was having a conversation. This ain't about nothing regarding your life, your safety, your money, nothing. It's just because you tender and you seen another nigga talking to your girl, or your girl was talking to another nigga, she probably smiled and gave him a hug, and you like, nigga, I'm Diddy. Can't no bitch talk to no other person except me. I got way more money than this nigga. And that's why I be saying that money shit don't matter, because if that was a case where it looked like Kid Cudi for to take your girl, nigga, Diddy had more money than this nigga. His girl about to get took with about from a nigga who got less money. So even on top of that, it's like you was finna end somebody's life or threaten them over some coochie. That's what Diddy did. He a tender dick nigga like Drake. Them niggas are beef with any nigga about a girl, no matter what. You finna blow up Kid Cudi. If you'd have got in his car and that bitch would have blown up, boom, Kid Cudi would have been dead. And then we'd have been like, oh, Kid Cudi, this just in. Hip hop artist Kid Cudi killed in car explosion because Diddy blew his car because he was talking to his girl and Diddy ain't like it. That's what we call tender dick ass niggas, man. I ain't tender. I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can I, if your whole persona, your whole image is a boss ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? You getting this money, you was fucking with Biggie, you signed him, had one of the biggest artists, the biggest labels, you know, you doing your thing, you got the shows, the channels, you know, where all this tenderness come from? If the money's supposed to be this super good thing that you got, why niggas so tender? You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to tell niggas, man, that bro, been plenty of time took nigga good. He probably had more money than me. That shit don't matter. It's just good to say that you got it, but in the long run, man, that shit don't matter. He was finna get if he's, and more like he probably wouldn't even like that. She probably just talking to Kid Cudi, but even if Kid Cudi was talking to her, it's like you was willing to blow him up over some coochie, but You supposed to be a gangster. I don't know what your image is. You a gangster? What are you? Niggas is saying Gene Deal saying you taking dildos up the ass. I'm confused on what's going on. Niggas images is shot out here. If this shit was like rational, y'all niggas image would be tarnished, over with. You saying you a boss, gangster, player this, got all the guns, that all the money, but you taking 20-inch dildos up the anus. I don't know what to say about these niggas, dog. And that's the image these niggas is starting to put out. You know what I'm saying? And now you got the folks that's around. You see, I love to hear what the people around a famous person say. It ain't what they say, because niggas gonna dick ride what the artist say. What would the security say? What the nigga that met you a couple times, what they think about you? You know what I'm saying? Well, I could just smoke behind the mic, because they just can't. YouTube just don't want to see the weed. But he tender. Tender. You see what I'm saying? Niggas talk all that peace shit. Niggas is tender dick. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit. Get some of that water. And like I said, man, shout out to my folks that done came, man. Shout out to my folks that left. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a new thing I'm gonna do. I'm doing this shit all the time. I'm gonna try to stick to doing it every day. So I'm gonna have some new content coming up. I ain't done talking about Diddy just yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all a slight reminder that this is just gonna be something new that I'm gonna be bringing to y'all. But come on, dog, nigga tender. And then like his whole history fucked up. You know what I'm saying? From people thinking he had something to do with Tupac's murder. You know what I'm saying? You got Keefe D out here saying, oh, he met Diddy. Diddy paid him money to kill Suge Knight, but when Tupac hit him up, Diddy paid them to paid him to also kill Tupac. Allegedly. You get what I'm saying? Remember, all this shit is alleged. None of this shit is factual. Allegedly. This is what they saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get sued out here. Allegedly. You know, but folks already think you got something to do with that. Then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is before our time. If you my age or younger, this is before our time. Like, it happened while we exist, but we was too young to understand the concepts of what was really happening. So somebody that's about 5 to 6 years older, get on 29, so somebody's probably about 30. So I'd probably say about 7 years older or 10 years older. They know what was going on. Like in the case with Shine, you know what I'm saying? For years, dog, I'm a hip hop fan, bro. For years, I had been hearing like, oh, Diddy had Shine take the charge for something he did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really know too much about it. You know what I'm saying? Then you start to do the research, and then it look like it's coming out to be true. It's like, y'all know, I forgot what happened. They was all at a club, Shine, Bad Boy, Diddy, J-Lo, all them. Some popped off, and they saying Diddy shot the nigga in the face, and I think either killed him or severely injured him, something like that. But they had Shine take the fall for it. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy didn't go down. So Shine takes the fall for it. He does what, over 10 years in prison, comes out, becomes the prime minister of Belize or something like that. I can't remember. Well, matter of fact, look, I keep saying I can't remember. Like, I ain't got my phone right here. I can just pull this shit on up. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. We can look it up real fast. I put in Shine. I'm gonna put Shine. It's fucking autocorrect. Okay, here it go right here. We're gonna see what the fuck Wikipedia is saying. So it's saying what happened. Okay. In June 2001, he was convicted of assault and sentenced to 10 years in prison. Okay, here you go right here. In December 27, 1999, he went to a nightclub with his mentor and label boss, Sean Combs, and Combs' then girlfriend, singer actress Jennifer Lopez. An argument broke out in the club between Combs and another man. Guns were drawn, shots fired, and 3 bystanders were injured. In June 2001, he was convicted of assault and sentenced to 10 years in prison. Then when he got out of prison, let's see, he converted to Judaism, changed his name to Moses Michael Levi Barrow in 2006. He got out of prison in 2009, was deported to Belize, and then he ended up becoming what? He was elected to the Belizean House of Representatives. So he's a politician. I say a prime minister, but he was something. You know what I'm saying? I was close. Nigga was something. You know, so that shit crazy. You go take the fall for Diddy, then when you get out, you able to become a politician in another country. It's just crazy to me how that happened. Like, I wouldn't expect that as a rapper. Like, damn, this nigga was a rapper, hit song, gangster rapper. He go do time and then he's still able to become a politician. So, you know, that shit crazy. I'm just saying, Dilty ain't not guilty. Diddy ain't innocent. This nigga guilty of some of this stuff. Got to be. Now, all this stuff is still alleged. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, that was him in the video running down there with the towel around his waist, half naked, probably just jumped out the shower for some reason, snatching allegedly that girl Cassie and, you know, dragging her and allegedly kicking her and shit like that. All that stuff is allegedly him. You know what I'm saying? It's not proven just yet. You know what I'm saying? With all this information, it's a back shot of him pause, like when you see the back of his head, you can see the front of his face, but it ain't clear. It's a little blurry, so ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Could be AI, it could be anything, but this shit be making me mad, man, because niggas had the nerve to be like, oh, how they get the video footage 10 years later? That happened in 2016. It's 2024. 8 years later, they just not releasing the footage. How they get the footage? Blah, 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 blah. It must be the feds, blah, blah, blah. Like, man, do y'all not understand what the Freedom of Information Act is? Like, you can go and request all of this stuff. If you look, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm a genius to what's going on with the Freedom of Information Act. I'm just saying, if you know everything to do, it's very simple, and it's something that can be legally done where you can go and request footage, go and request paperwork, documentations, and certain things under the Freedom of Information Act. So if somebody knows a specific day something happened, they can literally go and request it. So whoever requested it is sent to CNN so they can expose it. Shout out there to you. But y'all got to remember, man, everything that you say or do, if it's videotaped and or put in a text message, it is there permanently. Phone calls, all of that shit stays there permanently. I know y'all seen the Edwin Snowfall movie. They're so crazy. Niggas can get to a point where they could literally go to Beyonce's file right now and then her phone locked just like this. Ain't none showing up. Even if it's locked. Well, my screen came up. If it's locked like that, if she ain't even using it right now, they can say, I'm finna go to Beyonce's file, pick her phone, and look straight through her camera, even with it being locked. So it don't matter. They got all your messages. So all y'all niggas out there trapping this, that, they got every single message ever known to man. All they gotta do is go talk to the niggas that own the company, and the company can agree or not to agree to release it. So that's how they be finding this. I know it was a long-winded statement, but that's how they be getting all this information on these niggas, man. This shit ain't hard. Niggas just know their rights as an American citizen. Niggas just don't be reading, so they don't be knowing the goddamn thing, you know. But anyway, back to Diddy, like, yeah, like, come on, dog. And this the crazy part about it. Now your whole image ruined, because you could have, anytime you could have beat those allegations, anytime, because it was no solid proof. It was, again, what it was, allegations. People saying stuff against you with no actual information. So your image was good. You could just go off like, oh, man, niggas just talking. Shit, folks hating on me. I'm Diddy. Folks in my past, blah, 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 blah. They coming back trying to get some fame. They just want to take me down. Where's all this proof they said I did X, Y, and Z? You could have really gone on about that. 10 girls could have came out, said Diddy did this to me. He body slammed me, hit me with the power bomb a couple times, pimp slapped me, all type of shit. It wouldn't matter because there's no evidence. But that evidence came out. Once that video hit the scene, nigga, your credibility shot. We starting to believe everything that we heard about you, every single thing that they done mentioned about your sex trafficking, about you making her do gang bangs, about you taking dildos up the ass, about you buying dildos and having them out under the counter like Gene Deal said that he seen. We starting to believe all that shit about a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I don't know if a nigga felt so comfortable to whoop a girl ass in the middle of I'm sure this is an expensive expensive hotel. This Diddy staying there. You kick the girl ass all up and down the hotel of a 5-star hotel. What you did in private, where the cameras wasn't rolling. What were you doing? You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, man. And niggas out here, they backed them up. All them folks in that camp, Stevie J, these niggas know what's going on, man. You don't think these folks know? They know what's going on. They just encourage you. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Niggas will encourage these abusers. They know they homies is doing X, Y, and Z to these girls. They not gonna hold them accountable or nothing. Niggas are just look the other way. You feel me? That's all they gonna do. Niggas know they homies be child molesters, child abuser, woman abuser, all type of thing. Especially if a nigga got some money. If the nigga they looking up to got all them characteristics attached to his name and he got some money, they don't give a motherfuck. They looking at any and they following any nigga who got the cash. You big brother them. You know what I'm saying? You the nigga with the money. Niggas know what the fuck going on. And niggas that say they stand up guys and they standing on this, but it's like, man, your homie was an abuser. What you was standing on, and they was abusing folks in the 90s where they didn't give a fuck. You got to know what was going on in the 90s. See, nowadays folks still kind of give a fuck a little bit because shit can be recorded. But man, back in the 90s, it wasn't nothing recorded. It was all type of shit going on to them girls back then. So You know what I'm saying? You know they knew. You know them niggas probably got cameras all up in their house, and they probably got some of these famous rap niggas come over and they probably do all type of nasty, you know what I'm saying, activities with the. I ain't even talking about the female. I'm talking about with the male rappers. Had them niggas coming over there, bent over, doing all type of stuff. Got the hidden camera up there that the nigga don't know about. Then they blackmail them years later down the line. It be some of these gangster ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? And folks to talk about it like it's some type of Illuminati cult ritual, but it's the facts. These folks had these powers like Diddy, and they abusing their power, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck them, dog. Fuck them. You can't support anybody that support Diddy. You can't fuck with them. I ain't supporting that nigga. I never support him anyway because I was a Tupac fan. The only thing of Diddy I supported was Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got that look to him. Like when I see Diddy, he look like I'm in Atlanta. He look like these trick ass. He look like one of the old trick ass niggas in Atlanta. That's what he looked like. He like one of them 40-year-old niggas where you could just look in the nigga eyeball, look him in the eye socket. You like, oh yeah, that nigga there, he's for sure a trick. He paid for that pussy. He looked like one of them niggas. I seen a nigga just straight, and I'm saying that in a bad way because the niggas that pay for the pussy, they like predators. They just staring girls down. Girl might be walking or getting her told the niggas just eyeballing her down like she a piece of meat, like you finna just go on attack mode. I'm like, damn, but that shit ain't really player, but you coming with the money like you trying to like just pay for everything. I mean, it's a certain type of mentality. What the player niggas like me who won't pay for nothing, we don't even think like that. Bitches just coming and giving us shit, coochie, money, drink, weed, whatever a nigga need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I see that look in Diddy. Diddy got that look about him, you know. So that's why I'm like, dog. Again, all this shit is allegedly, but I just want to see how everything gonna play out. He put out a statement. I don't know if y'all saw the statement or not. Let me see. Let me pull this statement up. Hold on real quick. Let's pull him up. Diddy. Oh, I thought he put out a statement. Well, I guess not. He ain't posted nothing. Let me see. Like, come on, man. That's crazy. Okay, so I thought he posted something. I'm just reading the comments. They going in on Diddy. But yeah, like, that nigga had the nerve to beat her like that. So it's like, imagine what he did when it was nobody around in the room where he could have just been irritated by anything. You know, these niggas be on drugs. These ain't sober-minded niggas. These niggas how cocaine, all type of pills and everything, the liquor included, because the weed ain't finna make you act like that. You not finna whoop no girl on no weed. You finna be high as hell chilling. So you know they not smoking no weed. They on everything. These niggas might be on meth for all we know. I ain't surprised. Shit, nigga might be smoking crack on the low. It's functioning crackheads out here, so don't act like they don't exist. But I'm like, man, come on, dog. You whoop her like that. It's on. I can only imagine what you did in private. And this the crazy part. All the money he paid Cassie, whatever that amount was, that still ain't worth the years and the abuse and torment that she had to endure fucking with him. He should have to pay her for the rest of his life to the day. Fuck it, not even when he died, really to the day she died. Honestly, because it's like you caused a traumatic experience in this girl's life. They were saying that you was making her shave her head, all that. So now we got to believe it's true. If you whooped her like that, we know you made her shave her head, and she did it. So it's like this the type of person you are. You a loser. You a lame. You will never try a real nigga like that. He had plenty of opportunities to try Pac like that. Niggas can say he paid whatever money to get Pac ass up out of here. Cool, whatever, say that. But I'm saying when the niggas was face to face and could have punched down on a nigga, slapped the nigga, spit on a nigga, threw a drink, poured some on him, niggas never made a move. You only act like that towards women. You get what I'm saying? Woman beaters, man, they be pussies. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Now, nigga might want to try to counsel me before I even get to the top. But I'm saying, who give a fuck? It's like, we got to have morals at some point. And, you know, it was a lot of folks out there. They was making me mad because I hate when something happened to a black person, right? Not when something happened to a black person or when a famous black person does something detrimental to our community. Folks, the first thing they'll say, well, what about so-and-so? Niggas, what about Harvey Weinstein? What about Jeffrey Epstein? Okay, Jeffrey Epstein dead. He killed himself. And even if he didn't kill himself, they saying some other folks killed him. Cool, they got his ass up out of here. He's dead. Nothing else they can do about it. Harvey Weinstein, niggas trying to figure that out. But who cares? These are white people. For the black folks, we talking about the stuff that's happening within our community. Motherfuckers ain't stunned no Harvey Weinstein, dog. We worry about Diddy because Diddy is black and these niggas is abusers. So y'all be out there like, y'all ain't say nothing to Weinstein, y'all ain't say nothing about Epstein, y'all only come there Diddy. So what? Diddy black. We only give a fuck about Diddy. We don't care about the Nickelodeon niggas. I know y'all niggas gonna hop on like, oh well, they let the Nickelodeon dude slide. We don't care about him. Diddy black. We care about our community and the folks in our community. So we gonna judge him accordingly. We supposed to talk down on him. When we find out somebody did something dirty, we supposed to believe the abuser. Niggas had this thing where they'll follow another man around just because he's famous and got bread and they can't see no other way. Dudes could get in your face, and just because they got some popularity in front of some other males that's claiming they real niggas, they say the right couple words. Niggas is like, oh shit, hey, he got money, I'm fucking with him. Oh, he slapped bitches? Shit, fuck it, he cool. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ignore shit. I done stopped fucking with certain people once I find out they was child molesters and this, that. I'm like, nigga, I ain't finna associate my brand with that. Now nigga gonna think I'm a child molester because I'm hanging out with you. Fuck no. I don't believe in none of that shit. Hell nah. Nigga, guilty by association. That shit is real. What they say, birds with feathers flock together. Yes, they do. You might say you the outlier. Nah. That's how people gonna do it. Guilty by association. So I don't hang around none of them type of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit just a bad look. Then you got, what's the girl name from the City Girls, Young Miami. Then she was dating this nigga or Sugar Doubt. Man, I don't know. I don't be keeping up with that shit. It just be all in my face every time I hop on Instagram. But like, you was with this nigga. He is like, how do you justify knowing that the nigga you talking to, yeah, he got the money, but he is a known abuser. Unless you just saying out your mouth, oh, I ain't give a fuck. That's what you would have to say, because you know this, or at least had the allegations on him. Like, I don't think no female would date a dude and she knew he had rape allegations on his name. They just let you slide when you got money, because like, you got rape allegations, gay allegations, woman beating allegations. You know what I'm saying? How do you incorporate that into your life where you just ignore it? But I guess it's just because he got some money, he can invest in stuff and get you a TV show and things like that. It's just weird to me that folks are just lower themselves and lower their status just because somebody got some money. Because it's like, dog, you gotta look at folks like y'all equal. Well, if you take the money away from these folks, they nobody. He's just a nigga with a name. Take the money away from these folks and look at them as regular human beings. You'll be like, oh, these motherfuckers ain't nothing. Right now, you could be the same person today, and in 2 hours, you come up on $1 million. What happens? Fuck it, let's just say 200 million. You just a nigga who had $200 million today, and then the day before didn't have it. Nothing else changed. So I don't understand how folks get lost in all that. They let motherfuckers mistreat them and talk to them crazy. I don't know. Maybe niggas be gatekeeping out here, man. I don't know. Shit wild, but that shit wild, dog. I don't know. I can't vouch for it. Any person that vouch for it, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? People didn't want to believe it at first. I learned to believe the females. Now, sometimes somebody wouldn't be lying. I ain't gonna lie. They will cap a nigga down. They will lie to save face. But in my experience, I had more issues the other way around, where like a girl told the truth and then a nigga lied. What for me? Somebody else might say it the other way around. I ain't knocking nobody's experience. Again, I'm only speaking for me, but like, god damn, it's just this shit right here crazy, man. But anyway, that's all I got to really say about Diddy, man. I'm gonna come back. Got another stream either tonight, tomorrow, some other time, man. Just stay tuned. Rich!